The date, May 21st, 2025. The time, 7:57 a.m. Episode 29, the final episode. We have not too much left to do, honestly. We need to do the crafting module and the dispenser crafting module. And then we need to stock the shop for the very last time. Oh, I will miss this place. I will certainly miss this place. I've learned so much this season. It's kind of been a blast getting really deep into the redstone. I feel like I haven't done as crazy of redstone stuff before, and I feel like I learned a lot. And still learning. None of this is perfect. I'm gonna take what I've learned here and definitely look at what other people have done and try and improve what I've done, make it even cooler. Somehow, we'll see. I definitely need a break from the redstone after this season, though. Oh my goodness. My brain needs to decompress from all of this craziness. So, at the end of the last episode, we did that guy right there, which is the crafter auto crafter. So that's just making the crafting tables. And if we take a look, this isn't going to be too bad, honestly. So this is the the recipe for the crafter. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we already have a schematic that does. We're gonna have to load it in here. The 4 items. Where are you? 4 item craft with logic. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hold on. Let's make it so we can see the whole thing. Render all. It's right here. Okay, so we did this. This is what we use for the pistons. So this isn't anything crazy. And if we bring it over there, well, let's rotate it around correctly. That way? Yeah. Okay. And we put this right over here. It's going to go right next to this. Oh, this is a chunky boy. We still have to save room for the dispensers. Hopefully I don't have to go any further with this. I don't think I will. Let's see here. Yep, right there. And then let's bring it. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. Oof, that might be too close. Let's put it 1 away. Okay, there. Oh, I should. So I have the dispenser schematic already built. I figured that whole thing out on stream. Let me excuse me. Let me lock this and load that because I should just see how. Whoa, where are you? Contraption. Did I not put it in here? I might not have. I don't think it should be too massive. It should be able to fit into this last space here. It's basically bow and then a 4-piece crafter. So it's another one of these, which will go at the end, and then the bow right there. So we're gonna just hope this is fine. So the question is, let's take a look. We should be able to really see an easy way to modify this thing for, actually being able to tell this when to do crafters. I'm debating whether or not I need to mirror it. Let me look at the piston one because that'll kind of give me an idea of how this could work. So which side is just a single item? Because the crafter is a single item. Okay, so this is not a single item. That is not a single item. What is, I don't even know. Let me look at the, let's see here. Where's the recipe? Boom. Okay. I guess the iron is and the redstone is. Is the redstone coming from this side? Okay. So the redstone is coming from here. So, maybe I do flip this because if I flip this whole thing around, I could pull the signal off of right there, the redstone, and send that straight over. Let's do this. So if I take the schematic and I unlock it and I mirror it, mirror it. Hold on. Is it that way? Yeah, but now I feel like I have to rotate it again. So that doesn't seem right. Front to back. That looks right. So let's see here. Boop. Let me just make sure. Oh, it's, is that right? Yeah, that's the glass. Okay, cool. So now we could probably even get a little bit closer here. Is that too close? That might be too close. We'll go there. And so this signal, based off of what we're looking at over there, this is what's calling for the redstone. And it goes up, and then it goes here, which I think is technically pulling from this bus line here. So I could loop this around and go, can I do double duty? I guess I don't need to do double duty. I'll just loop this around to here. And when this is activating, it'll push this piston out. I think that makes the most sense, which does beg the question, do I bring it closer just in case? No, let me give myself the extra room because we also need to figure out how we're going to get the item out of here over to there. Which there's a world where I flip this autocrafter and point it this way and just have it go straight into the oh well, this line comes down and goes into the back here, so this line comes straight down. So there's a world where I try and figure out a way to maybe loop out of here and connect to there. It's a little bit slower than doing a water stream, but it might be a way to go. Okay, but I think that placement and that rotation is pretty good. Let's grab some cobblestone so that way we can kind of get over there and start building that thing. I'm gonna get rid of some of these slabs. So we're still doing bottom slabs so we don't accidentally have anything spawning on us. And then we also need, do I only have 52 white concrete left? No. Okay, I got plenty. Might need to make more white concrete in order to do the dispenser thing, but this is fine. This is fine. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just miss that. We'll come over from this line here. This puts everything at the same level. We'll come straight over to that guy there. This will be right underneath where the crafting table setup is, right there. Probably could have used this before, but that's fine. And boop, right there. Okay, nice. And then I'll do this so that way we can scaffold up. Now, I don't have any of these tools on me to actually make this thing. I don't even know how much do I have in my redstone box here. Do we have enough stuff for this? We got some stuff. I mean, we got a lot of stuff, to be fair. We also have, like, the entire factory. I mean, this is making crafters, so boop. That's the only crafter I'm going to need. I don't need dispensers or anything. So technically everything else, redstone-wise, that we need to make this is somewhere in the factory. So that's kind of good. That'll make things easy. Okay. It's all in the box. So let's put the box like here, and then we could pull from this as we go. Boop, boop, boop. Like so. Oh, yeah. Do I have... Okay. I was using the slime box to scaffold around, and I think that is still probably the best method to deal with this. So we do that, and then this guy faces away from us like so. Cool. And then how do I want to do this? Probably just do boink, like that. Great. And then we can, can I reach through scaffolding? Oh, I totally can. Whoa, that was weird. Super glitch. And then we would take this up, and this would get us to one more. Yes, cool. That That's good there. And then we need the sticky piston, right? And guess what? That's right over here. Can I climb up and get that? Probably not. Can I reach? No? Where is it? Nope, nope. It's probably too far for me to reach it. That's fine. We'll just fly around and grab it. I need at least one of these guys. Is this going to trigger it if I take one? No. I think there's plenty in there. Good. Oh, and there's like so much stuff ready to go. We got 16. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And that will go. Oh, we are definitely going to need another one because this whole setup needs it. It's fine. Okay, and then, ooh. Is this gonna, okay, let's do boop, boop, make my life easy. Great. Boop, and then we need that. I'm hoping this guy is not too difficult. We've already made one. We kind of understand what the constraints are here. And then this goes here, right? And then where is this like where the majority of this thing is? Oh, I'm killing myself here. Let's go single layer mode. Also, let's lock this so we don't run into any issues. Single, set here. Okay, cool. Have I missed anything? Is that, okay, obviously those go away. Boop, boop. But this is kind of where things seem to start. So that's cool. I really think minus the adjustments to how we're going to get the crafting tables, this is going to be fairly straightforward, really. I don't see anything about this that's going to become difficult. Let's do this, and then we can place this on the side. No. There we go. Cool. Oh, I'm lost at. Maybe I should go down and get some of this stuff in a minute. Oh my goodness. I forgot how much of a craziness this is. Okay, let's grab, what do I need? Comparators, hoppers. We're gonna need more barrels. Let's grab some redstone dust, droppers. And that's a good start. Think that's a good start. Definitely on the comparators. This whole back section here, whoop, we're gonna need this guy over here. This goes to, this is what's gonna connect over there. Okay. Can I? No. Okay, so I have to be like that, right? Beautiful. And then we need, oh, redstone torches. I did not grab any of those. Am I out of those? No, I got like plenty of those. We're good. Let's see here. Redstone torch. Okay, there's a barrel. There's the autocrafter. I feel like, is that just floating? Is that just totally chilling? Yeah. Okay. No, which way is it facing? Not that way. Oh yeah, the barrel's over there, so it'd be facing the other way. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And boop. Great. Ah, I'm falling. Okay, well, you know what? Since we're falling, let's just grab the stuff down here. Okay. Cool. We're okay on rockets. We're good. We are good. Let me see. Where are we? Not too bad. So that comparator, right? That's what's looking at this guy. And that's what we need to kind of get from there. I don't want to do it, but as we go, I feel like a spot is going to reveal itself where it's like, okay, this makes the most sense. Because if I go, I want to be careful that I don't. Okay, so this right here is where this comes down, right? So this goes here, this goes into there, and then it goes boop, boop, and then this continues forward. So maybe it's here. And I don't think anything would run into that then. It's going to be a little bit slow. Can I make this jump? I can. And then I guess, boop. Nothing would lock it, right? And then if we did this, okay, right? So that should, in theory, already be going down and into this guy. Look at that. Okay, so where do these go here, right? Okay, so that means we don't have to make the filter for that. I'm going to take the items that are here, boop, and boop, and those, just so we could get the setup in there. So that way, in case anything else falls in, it's not going to fill up the autocrafter. And we can also just guarantee we have this. So what was it? Dropper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, hold on. We have 2 of these. Okay, dude, and then Hyan. Look at that masterpiece. Super simple. Super simple. Okay. Okay. Let's grab my scaffolding. We don't need that there anymore. I think for the most part, I could probably just fly up here. But let's. This doodad is gonna need maybe to be scaffolded out to deal with. And then, I don't have another sticky piston. Let's grab one more. I should just grab the whole kit and caboodle here, because I don't think, that's not going to activate it. Not that I need this many for this, but I will need a couple extra for the dispenser section. So, having this ahead of time is good to just kind of have. Boop. And that goes there. Wrong state, but that's fine. Okay, let's do this side. So that goes there. The barrel. We have so many pieces of wood. We're going to need more, though, in order to get the... get the barrels and stuff we need for putting shovels and things in. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. We have the one, though, and that's a good start. That's a good start. I don't know how many do we need. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely need this one. And then I guess we'll need that one, too. We need all these comparators. Boop. Repeater, comparator. None of these are in subtraction mode. I'm surprised. I would have assumed they would be. And then boop, boop. And redstone, this takes this signal up. That makes sense. Oof. Scaffolding piece. We gotta sleep here. We gotta sleep. Can I grab that? Nope, that goes bye-bye. So we need at least 2 more barrels. Yeah? Okay, let's make 2 more barrels while we're up here. And let's sleep. Not too bad. What is that? That's calling sticks. I'm out of sticks. I must have needed a lot of torches for probably repeaters. I ended up getting a decent amount more repeaters when we did the slime connection, so I don't know if it's still doing that. And I haven't been like AFKing at the witch farm or anything. Oop, didn't want to place that there. So 2 more barrels. I highly doubt I have enough stuff to make a barrel still. What? Barrel. 1, 2, 3. So I need 3 more pieces of some sort of wood. We can make that happen. Sure. Great. I should be able to technically make a barrel now, right? Okay, there's 1. Okay. Maybe this is everything? And barrel? 2 barrels? 2 barrels. Amazing. We'll put the rest of that away for now. And we'll put that away. Okay, cool. Here, because we need sticks while we're here, let's just... I don't know if these guys drop sticks if I don't kill them with looting. I know they definitely drop redstone, but I'm not sure what their loot is like when they just self die from, you know, entity cramming in this specific situation. Zoop. Okay, so that goes there, and then this guy, I guess we can use this again. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Great. We'll have to get the shovels for all these things. So that's one side, that's two side, that's three side. And obviously the most important side is that. And that is going to be slightly tricky because that is a downward facing dispenser. Sear. Let's do, or not dispenser, but dropper. Am I close enough? I don't feel like I'm close enough. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's get rid of that before we have breaking issues. And then we'll come over here. And then boop. Should be right. Yeah, okay, cool. So this guy is facing down. I guess in this situation, this should be iron. So just so I like know what's going in what, we're just going to put that there. Oh, it's going to immediately fire though the second I finish building this whole thing. So kind of pointless for me to put that there, but that's yuki. That's okay, but that's what's going to go in there. It's going to be iron. I'm just thinking, oh goodness. If that is iron, which one is going to be redstone? I don't know. We know crafting is coming from over there, so we're going to end up with just a 3-item sorter up top. So we do have to be conscious of that. And make sure we're going in the right area. Wait, how does this work? Oh, this is coming off of this. This got so complicated. I forgot how crazy this whole thing was to develop. Wait until you see the dispenser setup, though. Now that was just stupid. I can't believe how ridiculous that got. I'm sure there are far superior ways to do it. I don't have a target block than what I did. But I had a lot of like special requirements that I wanted for it. So it just got a little bit silly. Oh yeah, and we're also gonna have to make a separate bus line. Are you target blocks? Yes. We also, I'm gonna grab a few. I think I need more. Need a separate bus line that's gonna go from here to the droppers. To call those for construction as well, because that's gonna be a thing. So we do this. We do, and then this gets removed, and then this goes like that, right? And then that shoots that into there. And that's back to where it was. Okay, great. So that's all good. Is there anything else? Yeah, I see a lot of stuff in the wrong state, but for the most part, I think that's that level. Okay. Cool. So then, oh, are we out of hoppers? Ooh-wee. Yeah, we're going to need to run this thing because a lot of items are going to be getting pulled for all the stuff we need. Hoppers. I need more than that. We're going to just grab a whole half stack here. And there it goes. Oop, it's going. It's going to start trying to do that. Although I don't have any planks, I don't think. I think all of those are probably called for at this point. I'm going to grab 2 shovels, just 3 shovels? 3 shovels. Just to pre-fill a couple of those barrels, just so we don't accidentally start getting like anything happening, anything crazy going on. Stuff pre-crafting. But we need all of these hoppers. Okay, where's the barrels? So this one is telling it how many crafters we want. This one is going to tell it how much iron we want. There's just 2. Yeah, I guess so, because it's just... Okay, so we want more iron, so we'll just put that in there for now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm going to need way more target blocks. Because I need these ones as well as the ones that are going to be for the item sorters. Okay. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Ah! Oop. Ah, I need more repeaters, too. Oh, shnikes. Okay. Cool. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, and then there's this guy. Yeah. boop, and boop, torch, and torch. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, we do need a lot more repeaters. Okay. And then this goes... No, wait, are we out of redstone dust? No. Redstone dust. Boop, boop. Great. So this is telling that to do something, but why isn't it on? Oh, because it's the opposite, right? Right. So we're going to be pulling it from there. Okay. I was about to be like, oh, I'll just connect this up to here, but this would be off. It has to go through this thing to turn it on to tell that to craft. That's fine. This goes here. This goes here. And then we need these here. Boop and boop. And then redstone dust there. This is going to end up going up there. And then we need a repeater here. And then torch goes there. I don't know why in my specific example this was off. Maybe that was already filled. I'm not sure. Okay. So we definitely need at least one repeater. We're going to need 3 for up there. Okay. Fine. We're going to need to do a bit of AFKing. Oh, it says it's done with repeaters. Ugh, but we need more than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I won't take too much. Just because I'd love to see this all filled up at the end of the episode. Well, actually, it won't be filled up because we are going to have to stock the shop with all of these new items for the very last time once we finish up. That's important. I want to leave the season with a fully stocked shop where all the items in the shop are there. Every item that I set out to do that can be I say easily, that can be auto-crafted will be in the system. Okay, so boop, boop, and then here, and here, and these are what's going out to the bus line. Where does this go? Here we go. And there. So these are the 4 lines. I guess. So this is going to be, well, no. This is going to be iron. This is going to be redstone. So whatever that line is, which I don't even know. This connects to that. That connects to that. It connects to that. So I guess this line right here is droppers. Oh my goodness. Oh, I definitely don't have enough repeaters. Right? So that is, oh goodness, I flew right there. I guess that's going to be the droppers. Oh, this hurts my brain. Boop, boop, boop. These all should be on, right? Why are they not? Why isn't this on? Am I missing torches somewhere? Something... Oh, these blocks. These blocks is what powers these, right? Okay. That makes more sense. So those are all on. This is on now, right? That's calling for that. Okay. And then boop, boop, boop. This is the system that's saying, hey, turn everything off. Why is this going in 2 different directions? Oh, because it's telling this to stop crafting. It's telling this system over here to stop calling for stuff, even if something is being called for. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's get the rest of the hoppers in. So this hopper line doesn't go in here. So instead, we're going to do this, and then this will move over when we get up there, right? Why does this seem to be in the wrong state? Is this not supposed to be going downwards? Where is that supposed to go? Is that just an accident? That might just be an accident. Hold on, let me look at this here. Is there any reason for it to be going around? It's on this side, right? No. No. Just goofiness on my part. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's sleep real quick. Let's sleep. Ah! Ooh, bed. Come on. Okay, I think we're doing good. We're kind of almost there. We just got to get the item sorter portion of this locked in and figure out exactly where everything's going. Okay, so this is where the item sorter starts to come in. So this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, this. And that will mean that when it goes up to here, these are actually the 3 bits and bobs that are for the item sorter. I have made this difficult on myself now. Okay. Because now I need to figure out how am I going to... Yeah, okay. We'll just do this. So that one's not going to be anywhere. So right, this works. This will go here, this will go here, that'll go down and into there. And then these will be the 3 that actually need item filters. I need more. Dang it. I can't believe I'm out again. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, almost died. Almost died. That would have been dumb. Here we go. Zoop. It's already made more. Okay. I just need 1, 2. Right? Hopefully. I'm gonna need more than that when I go to do the bus line, but that's fine. And yoink. 1, 2. We'll hold on to that one just in case. How do I want to do this? Can I just... I've fallen too far. And 1... Nope. Yes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. We need to eat something. I am low on health, and I would hate to have an incident. Because me dying right now would be bad. Okay. So that's good. We do need to... I kind of ignored what was going on over here. We need to do this stuff for this system. Boop. Boop. Let's just build this outright just to make my life somewhat easier. And boop. Boop, boop. Just get this done. Boop, boop, boop. And yoink, yoink, yoink. Right? Good. Oh, I can, this actually does... Oh, no, this is... Wait, what's happening here? Okay, hold on. Right. So when that's extended, the target block's there ready to craft. This is actually going to call for wood and that. Okay, cool. Just thinking aloud, trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that. We'll get to the bus lines in a minute. Let me finish this off. I need glass. Do I have some glass over in the smelter? I guess I need to go to this side for that. Oh, I'm going to get stuck under glass if I do that. Up and around. And ow. Close enough. Do we have any in here? We do. Great. Okay. So this is to help us send the signal up and over to lock the stuff. The stuff meaning the item filter, so nothing goes in there. I think that's that level done. Ah! Don't fall. Right? Okay, cool. And then redstone dust goes here. And then this will go over. We're going to need 3 more target blocks for this in a minute, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. What you need to do is get around and do the item filter. Okay. Okay, I can jump over. I can't jump over. I am not good at parkour, in case you guys didn't know that. I've never been good at parkour. I've tried like Parkour Warrior on MCC, and Honestly, it's just embarrassing. I feel like I have decent movement skills, honestly, but when it comes to like jumping between blocks and whatnot, I feel like that's kind of when I fall apart. I think I'm gonna definitely need more concrete before we go and attempt to make the dispenser section. I might do that between bits. Okay, so okay, I gotta be thinking here. I'm being taken away. We need to remove the water for a minute. Okay. While we do this little bit. Boop, boop. And then we need the comparators. Doot, doot, doot. And then we need the hoppers. Ah. Okay. Great. And then we'll need to do the same thing over here, but we need the 3. Is this where the target blocks go? Or no, wait, the target blocks actually go in here, right? Yes. Funny enough, because the ice is there, we only need 2 more target blocks. That's not awful. That is not awful. Is this 1 target blocks? Yeah, cool. 1, 2. Okay. And then I don't want to put the water back in until we have the item filters, because otherwise these are going to start to get filled with boop, boop, whatever is coming around, which I guess in this case is torches. So let's do that. Let's, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. 4, 4, 4, 12. We need 12 of these. Is it going to break? We're so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we're still going to need more for the last 2. L-E-T-T-U-C-E. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's surprising. And zoink. And then, okay, this we got to think about now. So this goes straight down to here. So I think this one is redstone. The middle one is iron. And this one is droppers. I'm going to grab, whoa, I'm in free cam. I'm going to grab, I have redstone. I'm going to grab a piece of iron. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. We should actually, yeah, just in case anything gets in there. Good to know. Okay. And then, so what do we say? This comes here, goes straight down and into there, right? So that is redstone dust, because that does need a little bit more. This middle one is going to go right here, straight down into the dropper. So that's going to be iron, right? Boop. And then this guy is going to be the dropper, and it's going to go straight down, and this should be a single one. It's going to go down, over, around, down, and over and in, like that. Okay, that's correct. I feel good about that. I feel okay about that, actually. I don't feel good about it, but I feel okay. I think that's right. Oh no, did those torches all despawned already, or did I pick them up? I don't know. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. I don't see any more coming through, so that could just be because we're out of them. Is it calling for sticks? It's still calling for sticks. What else is it calling for? What is this? Oh, and chests for the hoppers and quartz and hay bales. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to run things a little bit. Okay. Bouncy. So we need to finish this section over here. I need another. Okay, I have one more repeater. Great. I'm still gonna need plenty of repeaters though. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. So that makes slight problem. That's a slight problem because since this isn't a target block, it's not going to go. It's not going to turn into there. I wonder if it can just be a target block. I don't think it needs to be ice because we're past the corner. It's really just if it's close to a corner, it needs to be the ice because then it slows down too much. So I think it should be okay if we just switch it out for a target block. We'll keep an eye on it and make sure nothing like goes too crazy. Boop. And I want that. And then we will do boop, boop, like that. Okay. Cool. And then we'll put that there. And the water goes back there. Okay. I think that's okay. I hope that's okay. We're going to assume that's okay. And then we do this. Goes there, 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 and there. Right? I think, in theory, that should be everything. That should be everything that is needed for that. So really, it's just a matter of hooking up the bus lines. And it should be on. Let's sleep real quick. We'll get our wool. We'll hook up the bus lines. And we'll see what happens. And hopefully, we have some stuff going. We're going to need... here, let's put some of this junk away. I have a junk chest, right? Where's my junk chest? I guess this is my junk chest. We're going to need some more repeaters, of course. Well, we went through a lot more white concrete than I expected. I'm going to throw this out, this out. We'll hold on to the kelp, though. And then this can go back in a redstone box. Oh, my redstone box. Hold on. Let's go grab that before we forget. Does that do just be kind of sitting over here? Right. This can go in there. This can go in there. That can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. Also, I don't know why I have these buttons. Oh, yeah, I do. Accidentally created buttons when I was trying to make the crafting benches. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we're really going to need redstone, dust, and repeaters. And we are going to need somewhere in here is our... oh, there's glass in there. Let's put the glass over here. And somewhere is something else that we need. My brain. Oh, wool. Wool. I needed to brain more. There's my wool. Okay, cool. Let's just run the wool out, and then we'll put all the repeaters to hook everything up. So, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, we need more yellow wool for sure. Okay, so let me think. We want to kind of go... Is it really lined up with this perfectly? If this is powering this block... No, okay, I see. So we need to stay here, right? Okay, so this powers this. And then I need to also... So this pushes out by 1. Boop. That's going to have to be... Okay, I need you back. Okay, I don't get you back. Yeah, so that's going to be a repeater. And then we need to go over here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm so close. I have white dye, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I should grab, maybe to make it easier, I'll grab a target block as well. Let's grab 1 target block. And we'll grab some of those repeaters now, I guess. I'm going to grab 1, 2. I'm going to grab 4, just in case. And then repeaters, zoop, are going to be right here. It already made more. I'm going to just, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just take a half stack. I'll put in what I don't use and what it auto crafts. I'll just put that stuff in the, in the thing. What's the thing? The thing is the thing. The thing is... Oh, I actually don't need more. Hey, look at that. The store. I'll just put it in the store. Here, if I do this, and I do this, and I do... this... You know, the only problem I could see with this setup here is that this never gets locked. How would I do that? If this is powered, I need to do like, how can I do that? I need to lock this here. Okay, hold on. If I break this, we're going to have issues, right? I want to lock that so planks don't accidentally go into that. If, although, where else would it go? It's at the end of the line, right? So if everything else is locked, maybe it does go here just so it's being used somewhere. Like if something else calls for it earlier on, but then locks ahead of time, maybe this is kind of like the dumping zone. So never mind, because it doesn't go back into storage, you know? Boop. Okay, cool. Did that just... I guess that doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. Let's see what happens, actually. Let's do this, this, and that, right? Okay, so in theory... Oh, well, planks would be called, but do we have... Oh, we do have planks. Okay, so the planks are coming around. It's fine. None of this other stuff is going to be going immediately, but I think that's okay. I'm just kind of curious. I guess we could do... What is this one? This middle... This is here, which is there. That's iron. Which line is iron? Is iron light gray? Oh, let me look real quick. Iron, 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 iron. Iron is light gray. So we do need to figure out that. We have plenty of light gray wool. But this should be... Is this doing a thing? Let's see here. Oh, it's coming in. Oh, but it's going to fill up that first. I hope there's enough to fill that up. Okay, we'll let that go. I'd love to see it work, though. Let's make sure it's getting filled. Oh, it's going. Oh, boop. Yes. Yes. There goes another one. Okay, are the things happening? Is this getting filled up then? Oh, wait, not there. 15. Yes. Okay, cool. So that'll get a stack and then it'll stop. Okay, great. So that's working well. And then we need let's do boop. 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 Okay, so this is going to be for iron. Okay. I hopefully don't need any of that. Let's do there. And there. Where's iron? Iron is in there, huh? Ah! It's fine. We're okay. I'm surprised iron is... I guess it kind of makes sense. That... So that... Or wait, is iron this? No, that is... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm confused. This goes to there. This goes to there. This goes to this one? So that's droppers. Droppers is the next one. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. We have plenty of iron, so it's not like this is a difficult thing. Do I have enough redstone to connect this through? I don't know. Did this already stop? Did this already turn off? Wait, seriously? How many of these did we get? Okay, well, something... It was going well until that happened. We got one bamboo. Interesting. Why? Why do we get a pressure plate? That shouldn't have occurred. I'm not sure why that would have occurred. Weird. It's working fine now. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, hold on. Maybe because of that? Maybe we just needed a little bit more of a delay. Because every time it goes through, it detects it. So that could be problematic. but we've given it a little bit more of a delay. So hopefully it holds the signal long enough and doesn't just spam it. We could also even add a little bit more of a delay there too. That seems to be working better. We'll keep an eye on that. Although it did break again. It did break. Okay. Ooh, we might have to rethink about whatever's happening here. Maybe we need a delay on this side of the world, like there. It's not using an observer, so it shouldn't be pulsing too crazy. And maybe we'll do one more there. Okay, well, it's not gotten any more in. Always something. But this is the process. This is learning. These blocks can be rebroken. We can adjust things and make it better as needed. My flying, though, is not something that we can make better. I just have to deal with it. Okay, hold on. Let me jump down here. So it's still calling, right? It's still calling. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And then let's just see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, and now we're done. Crafting table's in there. Okay. So hopefully I've put delays on stuff, so hopefully it's not an issue. Now, as far as this goes, do I have enough redstone to get over and still call it? I'm going to say no. It's fine. We need to sleep anyway. We'll grab another stack of redstone dust from right there. Sleep. We're so close. We just have to hook up the droppers and the redstone, and then this one should be done. And then we'll call it for today, and we will be able to do the dispensers in the last section of the last episode. Now, I'm going to actually put a repeater here just so I don't have to add another one further down. Like there. And then hopefully that should go all the way through. Yeah. Okay, and am I right? Yep, here comes the iron. Okay, so iron should get filled in now. I'm going to do the redstone line next because we're going to have to get a little funky with the dropper line. Did that go away? Did that seriously fall over there? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, fine. Let's go grab that. Where did it go? That is surprising. I'm surprised that didn't just fall on the bus line. Show hitboxes shown? Is that it? Nope, that's the pressure plate. Where is the where is my shulker box? Did it end up in my inventory and I'm just dumb? In here. The heck? Uh-oh. Where did that go? I am confused. I'm very confused. Oh, it's just sitting on the edge. Okay. Well, whatever. Red wool. I guess we'll do I have any? We're gonna need iron. Yeah, we have tons of red wool. Let's just do this. Okay, so that's redstone. Oh, I should just check on the iron situation. How is it going here? Is the right thing filling up? Did I do this right? Ah! I want to make sure I didn't screw something up there. So here, that has me slightly concerned. Is the iron not gone over here yet? Oh. Oh, or is this... The iron is going over here because this... So that is a problem. One that I'm not sure how to deal with. I mean, okay, hold on. I'm going to do a temporary solution for now. In theory, I did come up with a way to fix that by sending a signal from where it's being called for. So basically what's happening is this whole thing needs a chest in order to craft more hoppers. Okay. But it's clearly filled with iron. We're going to just do that for now. What I need to do is pull a secondary signal line from here to lock it from this side. So it hits here. So if the iron is full, it doesn't keep pulling iron through. But we're just going to put that in there for now. Okay, so where are we going? Redstone line needs to be added. We got the block right here, right? Okay, so this should start to come through now, right? Let's see. I don't know what I hit. Did I put that in subtraction mode? I must have. Or I guess this would be getting filled first, right? Or is there something else that's calling for iron? Oh no. Is it all going to the hopper too? Or it's going for this? This isn't locked. Why isn't this locked? Oh, that's not going to call for iron. This is going to call. No, it's going. It's coming. Calm down. Settle down. Everything's okay. We're good. Yeah, now it's coming through. We're good. I just want to make sure it's going somewhere. It's filling up. Where am I seeing it go through? Oh yeah, it's going through there. Okay. Right. So that's doing that, and it's gonna blink on and off every time it sees one come through there, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Everything's good. We're okay. So now we need redstone dust. Yay. Boop and boop. Oh, this is intriguing. Well, this is going to go under for that. So we're going to have to actually do something kind of weird. We're going to steal this spot here. I didn't think about that when I built this bus line. Is stuff like this happening where it kind of could technically run into each other? That was definitely not something I was considering. What is this brown line and why is it coming all the way over? Brown is sticks. That's going to be for the bows. Okay, that makes sense. That is going to be for the bows when we go to make the bows for the dispensers. Okay, so this should be redstone. I don't know. Redstone might get... Oh, wait, where did this signal die? Might go into other things. I'm not sure where. Probably, is this thing going to have... Is this thing looking for redstone dust? It's probably already full, though. How much of it's going to get trapped in there? Yeah. Same situation over here with these 2-item ones. I need to put a blocker in for whatever item's full, which is not too difficult to do. It's just something I didn't think about. Yeah, so this is getting filled. Where can I put this in? Where can I, oh, you know what? I could just do, if I do this, it's going to lock that and it's going to lock that from sticks. But I want to just block this off. I didn't give oh, I don't need that glass there. We don't need that glass there. We'll do that. So we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll come around. We'll break the glass right here. This does not need to be here. And then we'll do that. And that should prevent anything from going in here. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. And now we'll hook this. Oh, wait. Is it making it? Oh, it's surprisingly making it by like the skin of its teeth. Okay, so redstone should start filling this thing up. Let's see. How are we doing then? Is this getting full? This is not full yet. 30 and 30. I wonder if it's going anywhere else, actually. See over here, this target. See how it's also pulling from the redstone line? That's what needs to be the case for most of the things that are asking for redstone. So like this, what is this? This is an observer. I got to do the same thing over there. Everything asking for redstone really needs to be locked separately. Oh, wait, that's comparators. Oh, there's observers. Zoop. So who do? You. Okay, that's fine. Just going to pop that. And it's easy enough to pull the signal to do it. I just need to. Pistons is fully locked. Okay, great. Cool. So redstone's going through. Let's get more rockets. We'll do the dropper line, and that should be done. Rockets. Boop, boop, boop. I think I grabbed a specific color for the dropper line. I just don't remember what that color was. Let's see here. I can put the wool away for this. Green was it purple? No. Dark green was that. I swear I had like another color. Teal? Cyan. Yeah, I'm not using cyan anywhere else. Okay. So for this, where are the droppers? Are you the droppers? Ah! Pretty sure this is the droppers. Right? Let's see here. You dropper? Your dropper. Okay. So we need to bring a quick system over here that's going to tell it when to release. So we need, oh boy, we need a hopper and a, what do we need? We need a hopper. We need a hopper. And we need a repeater. And then we need a redstone torch to lock it. And then we will need some, I guess we could just use this. So, I think, let me just, okay, so this is going to get a little tricky here, but the hopper is going to go, I'm going to just put this here for now. Can I, oh boy. Okay. So the hopper is going to want to go into this. Or no. Oh, wait. We need a whole system to tell it to go up and over to there. That's fine. Maybe it goes into a dropper and a water stream and just connects over there. I'm okay with that. So if that's the case, we do need to lock it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. So I'm going to do this off camera, but basically I'm going to run the bus line from here over to the auto crafter, and then I'm going to put a hopper into a dropper into a water line and just connect it right behind me over there. I'm going to take care of this, and then I'll be back to show it off once it's all done and working. Bye for now. Okay, we are back. In theory, everything should be good to go. I have, that's weird to do in F5 mode. I have this bus line coming from here. Oh, also in this time, everything else is already filled up, but this bus line comes all the way over to here, connects to this dropper. This dropper is getting a signal that's going to keep firing it from this double observer. That should send the dropper through here, up this water stream. Oh, I have one block in the way. Let's remove that real quick. And then over and connect to the main water stream right here. Oh God, I'm in the water stream. I'm falling. And that, yeah, if I move that, it should go right through here, connect over there, and everything should be good. Hopefully it's being dispensed at a slow enough pace that I don't need to like clump them to get in there, but I'm actually not 100% sure. There is a lot of stone coming through, and I don't know where it's going or who's calling it. Who is calling stone? Why is this calling stone? Why is this calling stone right now? We don't need stone. Well, maybe it does need stone. Oh yeah, I guess we use some stone. But why is it not getting in there? That should be locked. Oh no, this is not calling stone. This isn't hooked up. Who's calling stone? You. You're calling stone. Why is that calling stone? Hold on. That's weird. That's the droppers. Did I accidentally do something to lock this? Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but that's okay because it's going to start to come through here. The second we do that, okay, there goes those, and this is going to start crafting more, and it should reset the whole system. Yeah, and that stone should hopefully, why isn't it going in here? It's not locked. Huh? Oh no, it's just full. There's so much stone going through the system. Well, anyway, that will end up filling that whole thing. I hope this is full of stone because we're going to need all that stone for all those droppers. Let's see, how much stone do we actually have? Oh, there's plenty of stone. Okay, here, we'll put some more in here. And all of that is going to just get refiltered through anyway. There's so much. Maybe I should take some of this out of the system just to clean up things. How much got... Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Just take a little bit out for now while that gets reset. Similar to the system with the redstone. That's something I kind of will add in version 2 of all of these things is to block the stone when that's not needed. So let's just see though. Is this working? Are we getting items over here? We already have autocrafters. We have autocrafters. I don't know that we should have autocrafters because we definitely need more droppers before this fires, I think. Although it might be firing as it goes in. We have plenty of redstone. Have plenty of this. Let's see. Where's the rest of the droppers? Droppers are still being called for. No, droppers are not being called for. Why? Wait, how many does this think it needs? Or does this need to be in subtract mode? This needs to be in subtract mode. There we go. Now this is back and more droppers are being called for. This should also probably be in subtract mode, no? That's probably. I mean, it's full already over there, and this is very much so full. Hopefully, these mean more droppers will come soon. Let's see, droppers. Oh, and crafting tables. Crafting tables are good. Here comes more droppers. I think 2 is enough because we don't need a ton of redstone. Let's see. Will it fire? Here we go. Should be full, which should kick that over. Maybe. What kicks this system over? This goes to there. Something is not moving this. What? What is not... This is being called for. Oh, well, this got screwed up again. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out, but there goes those. I guess I gotta figure out... I guess it does need some sort of pulse, because it seems like this can get stuck, weirdly enough. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what about that got stuck. It should always just fire. It should never... Well, I guess if it locks, then this can get extras in there. So we definitely need to make sure that this is locking the second this doesn't have anything going through. But that's fine, because then this will never get more than what it can craft. Which, how could I do that easily? I guess if I just take the yellow. Do I have more yellow? No. We'll use white. We'll use white. We have some redstone dust and some repeaters. We'll need a redstone torch as well. Okay, so let's just think this through. This, in theory, has a signal coming off of it, right? Actually, it might just be easier to do this. Boop, boop. And boop. Right? And then we'll do... I gotta think about this. So if I do that and we lock it there, I still need to figure out how to get this up to here though, because now this glass is kind of in the way. I need to do it a little bit lower, I guess. Can I just come out and around? Hold on, let's see here. Oh, that would lock that, which we don't want. Is that going to end up in there? Yep. Okay, let's fix that, which will probably break that then, right? No. Or better yet, hold on. Let's go up and over. Or maybe this needs to be, if this is a target block, we could, or if this is a target block, I could just lock it straight there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, just to clean this up here. So this goes away. This becomes a target block, like so. Then we can put the water back so that keeps going through. Great. Okay. And so we're going to need to do... so if I put this here, we'll just bring this system around. So, boop, nope. Give me that back. Boop. Come on, okay. Boop, and then we want it to be, so, hold on. Oh, I can't open that. I guess I don't really need to. Oh, actually. Okay, hold on. I have a really potentially simple idea. So if this is off, because that's powered, right? Then there won't be any redstone going through. Oh, do I need... I don't think that would fire that. Boop, boop, boop. So the second that turns on, or technically the second it's not calling for any more wood, right? Then this torch would turn on, which would immediately stop that. I think that's good. I actually think that's pretty good. I think that is the best way to do it. And the only reason this isn't going anymore is because we are probably out of planks, right? We got a decent amount in here. I'm guessing it's calling for planks and there's no more planks left. Let's take a look. Yep. There's the planks and the chests and all the things. So I do think that is where we're going to call it for this portion of the episode. This is definitely going to be a longer episode because we got to still do tons more. But I'm going to finish this up tomorrow with the dispensers. We have the auto crafters going. We have already half a stack, so that's not bad. And I'll probably run this whole thing overnight tonight to get all the planks and extra materials that I need. But I think that's it. So with that, I'll see you in the next segment. Bye for now. The date, May 22nd. The time, 10:49 a.m. I did just a slight amount of work between yesterday and today to fix some of the issues with how some of the contraptions can still pull items in even when they're not being called for. I haven't fixed all the issues yet, but a good portion of them. I ended up for over here doing a torch tower and just dedicating these two lines. So basically, if it's not requesting something, it locks this. So the caveat to this is even if it's full down here now, it could technically still request it, but I think that's okay because basically it just gives a little bit of a buffer in case we do start needing those items again. But I like this. I did the same thing for I didn't do it all the way. I just did it for one of the items for this guy. Oh, I guess maybe I did do it all the way. Yeah. So for this one, which is, what is this? This is observers. It's doing the same exact thing now. It's pulling the signals down from here. So you can tell this is not locked because this is still requesting chorus, but the other two are locked. I didn't get to all of them. Let's see here. Are any of them kind of borked? This one very well could be. This is, see, like this is requesting cobblestone, even though it is obviously has as much as it's needed. But this is a requesting issue, not so much a locking issue, because technically that should be locked. So this requires a little bit of a different procedure, which is the thing that we started to do with the slime blocks and the sticky pistons. Here, let me do that real quick, just so we can have that in the bag, and then I will be right back, and we will start the final thing that we need to do, which is the dispenser auto crafter. What am I doing? Why blocks? Boom, great. You know what? Let me just fill this up, and I'll deal with this later. We don't need to do this right now. Let's get straight into it, because why the heck not? We have plenty of droppers. Give me this cobblestone. Come on. Oh, I don't want the planks. I'm sure those planks are actually needed somewhere. Yeah, that should be enough cobblestone to stop this thing. Zoop. And if we toss that in, what is it, here? Oh, wow. Okay, that actually does need quite a bit more cobblestone. I am surprised. Let's just do, how much more? I don't know where the planks are going. I should probably check on that. Actually, the planks are probably going to the auto crafters. We'll send that away, because I think it's still making a ton of auto crafters. I have broken something. I just realized I logged out for a quick second. Oh yeah, that's a lot of cobblestone. Oh no, I'm on fire. Let's turn that off. How is it not completely broken? I am unsure. Okay, can I just go in the water? Yeah, okay. That's problematic. But that's okay. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that before the world download. I really don't need all of those items right now. I want to make sure, you know, even if we're going to finish this up today with the dispensers, that, you know, some of the things that aren't 100% are at least taken care of before the world download. I'm surprised this didn't break. Maybe no cobblestone went in places that are really bad, which is actually kind of crazy. Like all of this still looks right. I don't understand how. That's fine though. I got a little extra cobblestone here. Let's put this away. And where is this gonna go? Over here. And I'm curious, where is all of this stuff going? Who's requesting iron? I mean, the hoppers are requesting iron and chests, it looks like. So that's fine. Is anybody else requesting iron? Who else is requesting iron? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yeah, it looks like this is requesting iron. Nobody else is requesting cobblestone, so that's unfortunate. And this is requesting planks still for more stuff. This might have been running into issues again with pressure plates, probably. I still haven't quite figured that issue out. Let me look. Zoop and zoop. Let's see here. Oh no, it looks fine. It just needs more planks. How many do we have? Is everything looking good? 41. Oh, it just made another one. Okay, so it's all fine. It's just not getting enough planks or anything. Cool. So let's grab some more rockets and we can lay out the schematic for this guy. Rockets. Cool. So this one is kind of, do I have sticks? I do have a stick. Great. This one's kind of intense because it's got two components to it. Dispenser crafter with bow add-on. So because of that, it's a little big. It's a little big. Let's see here. Render all layers. Okay, and let's do this and move this out. Yeah, so you can see it's a little ginormous, but it should, in theory, fit over here. let's rotate it the correct direction. That way, I think. Should be right. Send it on over. Oh yeah, this'll fit. This'll definitely fit. Maybe, hopefully. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, but it all does fit inside of here. So I kind of think, just because of how long this episode's running, let me kind of show you the whole thing here. And I feel like I should just make it Ghost Block Alpha 1, just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Okay. And then I could also explain how it's going to work afterwards. So this here is the bow crafter, and it's got sticks and string. And then this segment is a dispenser crafter. It's going to pull directly from here for the bows, which goes down here. And then the other 3 item sorters are going to be for the redstone, the stone, and what else? What else is in a dispenser? Redstone, stone, bow, dispenser, redstone, bow, stone. Seriously? Okay, so did I just leave this as a dead line? Oh, I totally did. It's going to the glass. So so this is not going to actually get made, this portion of the of the item sorter there. That's fine. Which also means we probably, technically, we don't need this leg here, because it's not going to be asking for a bus line. I have a direct bus line straight over here that's asking for the bows to make things simpler. So it's not too bad. It's going to take a little bit of work. But I feel like, just because, like I said, how long this episode is, and we have to do a bit of stuff after this is done, I'm gonna maybe record a time lapse of me doing that, and then we'll walk through it and see how it's working at the end of the day. And I think that'll be the way we do it. And then we'll come back at the very end for let's stock the shop. Oh, we're back to Flickering Suns. We'll stock the shop and say our final goodbyes. Because I think today we're going to be finishing up the last recording. If not, we might do it when I get back from Japan, because I think the server is still going to be open for like a day or two when I get back. So that should be perfectly fine. But enjoy this time lapse of the last autocrafting module, dispensers. The date, June 19th. The time, 1:25 p.m. It has been a very long time since I have been able to record properly anything on the server. I think in the last segment, as I said, I was heading off. I was heading off on an adventure. 2.5-ish weeks in Japan. I did that. It was crazy. It was awesome. I'm glad to be back. But then I had like another 2 weeks of absolute insanity where I got back and had to work a bunch of overnights. Get ready on closing this house that I'm hoping to move to make next season's recordings easier. But I'm here for what I would consider the last segment of the last episode of season 2 of the Craftwork server. I did, as you saw in that time lapse there, finish off the last of the constructors. Crafters. Everything's done. It's done. Everything is hooked up. This dispenser crafting mechanism works very well. This little guy here, this is the bows. Makes bows when this system over here, this little guy calls for bows. It says, hey buddy, wake up and make me some bows. And then it sends the bows via this second water stream down over here to this guy, which says, hey, I'm going to craft some dispensers. And take a look at this. We got dispensers. So we have every single crafter that I had kind of set out to make, accomplished, done. We did it. Is all done. And that's that feels like a great success to me. It's a long time coming. I'm getting text messages. I was slightly worried about such things. Okay. Cool. All good. Nothing important. So we did the thing. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put this here, because I've been using raw and flesh to trade for food and stuff. But we have some food. What I don't have is some rockets. We should make some more rockets real quick. Boom. Okay, that should be more than enough. We'll put those in there, and we'll store this in my chest here. So I don't remember exactly how much items we had stocked at the shop. Like, where did I end up? Did I get this row at all? Like, we have these sticky pistons and pistons. I don't think I got either of those. I can't remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. But we're gonna grab a bit of everything and actually go stock up the shop. I'd like. Do I have any empty enders and empty chests here? This one's like almost empty. Let's take this one. Let's put this stuff. We'll put you guys here, even though this doesn't really make sense. We're gonna do that. I have a random block of redstone. We're gonna just put that away. Cool. Amazing. And put this guy back. So we're gonna need some chests for all this stuff. I'm gonna make a guess here. We're gonna guess. I'm pretty sure I don't have pistons. I'm like pretty sure. Do I have observers? I think there's a chance I don't have observers. So we're just gonna take a stack of observers. We're not gonna go too crazy. It's like, the end of the season here. I don't, very, very end of the season. We're going to grab a stack of observers. We'll grab a stack of pistons. Just going to grab a stack of everything. We're going to have to maybe run some stuff to let this run. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it does not matter because we're so close to the end here. Let's grab... What was this guy? This was the sticky pistons. Let's grab a stack of these. This thing's going to kick into overdrive now too. And then we have... Can I get up this way? I can. Cool. This, which is... I can't open that. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. What do we got here? Oh, this is nothing. This is the crafting, the crafters for making the auto crafters. Let's grab a stack of those. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Nice. And then you should be the last thing. Not here, but over here. We'll grab ourselves a stack of dispensers. Boom. Okay. That's a lot. We did pretty good. We managed to get an auto crafter for basically a decent amount of the items that I could auto craft completely with farms. There are other redstone components. I never ended up making levers, but like, meh. I think that's fine. There's what else? I guess, let me look here. What else didn't we do? Waxed copper bulbs. Maybe could have done those copper bulbs. Could have done copper bulbs theoretically. I would have needed somehow an auto blaze rod farm. That might have been a little wonky. Tripwire hooks I could have made, but who uses these? Like, it's not enough. Daylight detectors. No way to auto get glass that I could think of without trading with villagers. Because we can't have a sand farm yet. That would be too much fun. Buns don't really make sense. Pressure plates? Pressure plates, not really. That doesn't make sense. Whew, I guess I could have done skulk stuff. Well, no. I would have had to have had a geode right under here. I could have made a skulk farm, I guess. But not worth it. I think we did the things that we needed to do. So how many chests do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 chests and then 5 signs. I think I did all the signs out of birch, so we might get those when we go over there. That's only 3. We need a couple more. 4. Will this be enough for 4? Negatory. Fine. 1. I don't know why I'm like trying to save resources here. We're almost done. We've had great accomplishments, and now we're about to finish up here. Oh, yeah, do that. 4. And then 5. Literally just enough. Look at that. I wouldn't have been able to make any more. I should get some sticks, because we're going to need 5 sticks for the signs. Cool. Okay. I like it. So I think... What did I just pick up? That's not what I care about. This is what I care about. I think that's everything over here. I legitimately think this might be the last time you see this. Look at all that stuff going. All the things. Making redstone stuff left and right here. Making pistons. The pistons are already done. Look at that. Look at that. Obviously the observer is not so much because it's quartz. What are we doing over here? We're making auto crafters. Auto crafters be auto cranking. Dispensers are firing up. The dispenser thing, I might revisit it. It's not perfect. There are definitely things I could see myself doing better about the dispensers. Specifically, I've been running into an issue with the cobblestone. I probably could have changed how the cobblestone's getting in here. But that's fine. That's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's all good. How are the I think the bows are all good. Yeah. We got the bow. The bow went through. Everything's Gucci. What is it missing? Oh, cobblestone. It's calling for more cobblestone. Cobblestone's not locked, right? No, just the redstone's locked. So it's this way on cobblestone. I don't know that I've run the cobblestone generator. So there's a chance that there's no cobblestone coming. Let me see here. Is it calling for it? Yeah. Oh no, there it is. It's just slow. It's coming. It's just slow. It's gonna take a bit. Gonna take a bit for that to come through. But anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's kicking off over here. So we did good though. It's not perfect. I would say it's definitely got its flaws. I am not perfect at this, but I think for the purposes of where I'd like to evolve this whole system, I've learned a lot. I've learned quite a bit, how to organize it, how to manage it. I think, things that I'd like to do better. I'd like to compactify some of these if there's a way. I feel like there's a better way to deal with some of the logic circuits that are built into these things. How I have different things locked would be good. But we're not there yet. That'll take some more learning on my part eventually. Yeah, definitely do some more cobblestone. But yeah, that is the base. It's done. It's dusted. We could run some stuff. I know, done and dusted. Popular term, right? We could run some more farms and everything, but we got everything needed to stock the shop. And I feel good about that. I definitely feel good about that. I would say the heart of this whole thing, definitely this guy. Probably should have made 2 of them because this thing was supplying so much. The wood for the chests and the sticks and the crafters, and then the kelp for the smelters, for the stone, for the repeaters, and for the comparators, and then for the wheat, for the target blocks. Whew. I guess, it was all worth it though. The question is, how much have people bought? I'm going to take a guess and probably not much. I think the server literally closes this coming weekend. I was supposed to record last weekend, but the overnights took a toll on me. I was not expecting it to be as bad as it was, but like I got the message while I was on the plane. My plane was lucky enough to have Wi-Fi that I needed to go work these overnights. So got off the plane, slept the afternoon away, and then drove straight out to a little place called Syracuse, New York, and worked there. And then I just got back to my house last night. Admittedly, I was very tired yesterday. I may have played a little bit of Genshin just to unwind. And now today is a holiday in the States, so it seemed like the perfect day to finish things up. So let's go say goodbye. Hold on, let's get one really nice shot of this whole thing for a thumbnail. Yeah, let's get like a crazy here. We're gonna look straight up, and then we're gonna do this. Hold on. I don't want any. Yeah, there we go. Oh, can you find me? Maybe it's better this way. That's a cool angle. So I need to be looking which way? I need to be looking like up in here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm the little tiny dot. If you watch the video, you'll know where I am for the thumbnail. Boom. I want to turn the clouds off. Hold on. Video settings. Performance, advanced, cloud. Isn't there like a cloud height? I haven't messed with this stuff in so long. Quality, clouds off, apply. We're just going to turn those off for now. Just so I can get this shot. I don't need this other junk. What do we think? That's pretty sick. That is a good shot right there. I'm happy with that. I might mirror this in post just because of where I need to put my title and stuff. But we could see me, right? Definitely not looking the right way, but that's fine. Okay. Boom. I wonder if it would be better if I got up here and then hold on. Let's do this and then let's do that. Is that cooler? Maybe a little bit cooler. Maybe a little bit better. Yeah, okay. And boom. I think that's one of the few shots where you don't actually see my hotbar. Oh boy, I'm still on like crazy F over here. Okay. Very good. F5. Out of F5. Bring this stuff up. Let's head back to the main base. This is my main base. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're kidding. The main, what are we going to call that? Like spawn. Let's head back to spawn. Oh no. You guys, I've stolen your gold. I feel bad. I know this doesn't matter, but I still feel bad. This isn't meant for me. Can I just, we're just gonna, if I just toss that over there. I love this trick. Oh, it went through the portal. Oh well, it's fine. Which way do I go? Which way is spawn? That way. I see the scaffolding tower. This is how I find it, and then I can see over here. This helps me with my view distance. Oh, I should turn the clouds back on before I forget. Quality. Fancy. Apply. Okay, cool. So a question that I had brought up before, Bond, I make up my own words, it's fine, is whether or not I'm going to be in the next season. And right now, I think that's the goal. I really do want to be in the next season. The only thing that would stop me is there's the possibility that I might get picked up to do an entire season of a television show. And that could slow things down. That could make it impossible. But I won't know that till August. The show doesn't start till August. Woo, look at this. This place is fancy. I really wish I could have detailed this more, but we never got the update that had the pale wood, so it kind of held me back a little bit, but that's fine. We did a lot. I really want to blow up that crystal. that would be quite a way out. We're just going to take down one of these trees. Let's take down one that's not connected to any. Yeah. Why are these all connected? I want one that's not going to leave leaves. Leave leaves. Is this connected? These are all so connected. I'll do this one and then I'll just clean up my mess here. If we do this, right, that. Oh, this is silk touch. Interesting. Okay, so where? I guess I'm just gonna get rid of these ones, right? Yeah, that's, you know, that should look right. Hopefully that's enough birch. I feel like that is enough birch. We're gonna do something with these birch leaves real quick. Hold on, because I feel bad. Let's throw those out of here. Where are we going? We're going over here. We're gonna just little added decoration for the end. It's very framey over here, huh? Yeah, we need a little bit of growth here just to give it a little bit of depth. Okay, there we go. You know, we did a thing. Oh, we need to turn this into signs, right? We need 5 signs. Remember my art thing? That was cool. That was a good time. That took way longer than it needed to. Here we go. Signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for 5 signs. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I went overboard, but that's fine. I'm wondering if I should leave all my stuff somewhere in a chest. Okay, here let me in. Okay, yep. Lots of sales. We've done very good for ourselves. Okay. So wait, there's the lamps, there's the target blocks, there's the note blocks. So what did I do up here? Let's see here. I hope I didn't forget something. Oh, droppers. Okay. Oh, I did do the observers, so we don't need the observers. Okay, so then over here, we should do, whoa, we have like 1, 2, we need 4 more spots. I was never planning on doing something on the roof. I was never going to sell anything on the roof. So how do we get 4 more spots in here? I didn't really leave a lot of, you know, I thought, oh, over here maybe? Yeah, let's do the pistons here. Boop, boop. Okay. So we're going to do doot and doot. We'll angle them nicely. And this is going to be pistons. 1, 2. Whoa, hold on. 1, 2. No, wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there a number? I just went all the way across. Okay. 32 blocks for 1 diamond. What do we want to do? How many? Maybe. Oh, that's no. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 16 for 1 diamond. Let's do that. 16 for 1 diamond. You know what? No, I'm gonna be nice. We'll save that price for the slime blocks. 32 for 1 diamond. You know, I it's not a block, so I don't really. I mean, it kind of is 32 for 1. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, cool. And then sticky pistons. This one will do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so sticky pistons. Oop. Blah. 16 for 1 diamond. I'm noticing I spelled diamond wrong over here. Let's fix that. Diamond. 1 diamond. It's beautiful. Okay, so that's that. And now we need these 2. Dispensers and crafters. I feel like dispensers should go where droppers are, right? And where did I put droppers? I just don't understand. Okay, well, I guess since they're the hardest 2, we'll just put them over here. This seems like a good spot. So there's going to be, it's very, very weird. This is like, okay, I guess. There, and then there. I can still get out there, that's fine. It's kind of off-center a little bit, but I'm okay with it. So this is going to be, hold on, I want that straight. Let's do, boop. So this is going to be the crafters. I think these are also going to be 16 for 1 diamond. Crafter. 16 for 1 diamond. And I think the dispensers we're going to go a little bit lower on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. How do I evenly do this? Whew, okay. Just because these suck so much, I'm going with it. 8. Yeah. 8 for 1 diamond. Oh no, I've copied 2 signs. How did I do that? 8. Oh wait, hold on. Dispensers. Boop 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 boop. 8 for 1 diamond. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, it's like stormy or something out here. What's going on here? We need to head over here and sleep. Not the most efficient way to get in my house. It's fine. Oh, hello, Sid. Okay, so we've added things now. So we've got 4 things we just added. Cool. Let's add those to the signs, or I guess adjust them. Hold on. New items in stock. Okay, so let's see here. We want pistons and sticky pistons, sticky pistons. Should I? Yeah, pistons, sticky pistons. I mean, that's not the best way to put that, but I'll go with it. Crafters and dispensers. You know what? That dispenser. Okay, that's a better way to deal with this. Hold on. Pistons and sticky pistons. Okay, great. I guess, is that my first customer? I mean, here, hold on. Let me just do this. Make this official. Hold on. Store officially fully opened and stocked. Amazing. Okay, cool. I seem to have a customer. They must have walked right by me. Let's go say hi. Hold on. Let's go check this out. Is he on the roof? Is he having a rooftop party? Is this the start? Are we having a rooftop party? Hey, it's open. My customer. This is my first customer from my fully open shop, fully stocked with all the redstone things. That's awesome. We did a thing. You know what though? It is also kind of like the end of the season. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm not gonna keep this thing stocked past the end of the season. You know. So goodbye. You hang out down there. This was a grand, fantastic opening. Hold on, I want to put this back before I screw things up too much. Gotta put this back here. You know, boop, lovely. And we did it. And now, store officially closed. Feel free to loot. Feel free to loot. And just like that, it's done. It's closed. It's the end of the season. We did all the things. I'm going to put all of my stuff in a chest, right at the, right by my bed. Yeah. Yes. All of this stuff. Do I have, you know what? Let's just use this because I think it'll be nicer. Burp, burp, and grab this. Do we care about any of this stuff in here? Would you like my diamonds? Oh, I don't have any, do I? Am I like, here, take that. Take the valuables. Don't think there's anything else. What is this? Grand opening. We'll grab that for fun. We'll just empty this. Yep, there's that. I don't think any of that matters. Okay. Here, you want this stuff? We'll take that too. Okay, cool. So this is going to be what's on my person. So we'll put all this other stuff down here for you. Boop, Boop. We'll do this, and this is on my person. Oh, I need the sign. Okay, cool. Here's all of this stuff. Look at that. Okay. And then to send this off, okay? Nards stuff. Enjoy. Boom. Amazing. We've done it. And just like that, another season has come to a close. Season 2 of the Craftwork server. Did a lot. I feel accomplished. We actually recorded all the way to the end of a season. You know, I don't know if you saw the season 1, but I live streamed it. Check out the live stream channel. I have all the videos from me streaming this and from the last season. And hopefully I'll see you all in season 3. This is theNardONE signing off the Craftwork season 2 server for the last time. Bye for now.